Good Erev Shabbos to you. I hope you're all well.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Mazel tov this week.
Mazel tov to Natasha Coburn and Daniel Coburn on Ris's bar mitzvah.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov to Joe and Dan Gross on Sol's bar mitzvah.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov to Hilary Newmark on her upcoming wedding to Daniel.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov to Yael and JJ on Judah's upcoming wedding to Abby.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov to Rebecca Harris on her upcoming wedding to Ben.
Mazel tov.
And mazel tov to Elkie and Gregory Clark on the arrival of their daughter Leora.
Oh, mazel tov.
And to grandmother Tonya Myers.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov to Shirley and Stanley Lerner on the arrival of their great-granddaughter Eve Shirley.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov to Eve and Simon Hoffman on their 40th wedding anniversary.
Mazel tov.
And to anyone else who has a birthday, anniversary or any other simcha in the coming week.
Mazel tov.
We wish refuah shlema to anyone who's unwell.
Shlema.
And we wish long life to David Assor on the sad passing of his mother Elaine Assor. And to anyone else observing a yortzeit in the coming week.
Long life. Okay, shout outs this week.
A couple of shout outs this
Yes,
week.
special birthdays for Shabbat. So to Barbara Foreman, happy birthday to you, Barbara.
Happy birthday.
And to Ian Pies, also a special birthday. Happy birthday to you, Ian.
Happy birthday.
You know, yesterday obviously was Tisha B'Av, and I had the amazing privilege to hear Mr. Ivor Pearl speak at Or Yisrael. And I asked him what message he had for the younger generation. He said something really, really special and very powerful. He said that you can achieve so much more in life through love and kindness than you can through hatred. And I thought that's such a powerful thing. We can always achieve so much more through love, and that's a really timely message particularly for us, the Jewish people, at this time. Okay, so this Shabbos, candle lighting in our communities at 7:30. Mincha followed by Kabbalah Shabbat and Mariv at Yavna and Croxel is at 7 o'clock. The Elster Dominion is taking a break for the summer. Shabbos morning there is Hashkama both at Croxel and at Yavna, and main services at Croxel and Yavna at 9:30. Then in the evening, Mincha followed by Suda is at 8:20 at Croxel with guest speaker Rabbi Joe Wolfson, and similarly at Yavna also at 8:20 with a Suda and a Shir. And Mariv, when Shabbos ends, is at 9:51. Okay, Devar Torah this week.
This Shabbat, following Tisha B'Av, is called Shabbat Nachamu, the Shabbat of comfort, in which Hashem figuratively soothes the pain of the Jewish people on account of our national tragedy. It may seem strange then for us to read of Moshe Rabbeinu's great personal disappointment in the same week. As we know, his dream was to lead the Jewish people into the land of Israel after having brought them through the desert over the last 40 years, but this final act was denied to him by Hashem. At this point, Moshe recounts how he repeatedly entreated God to be allowed to cross the Jordan just to enter the land of Israel. But God upbraids him, saying, "There's so much for you. Do not speak to me anymore about this matter." Instead, he's told to ascend the mountain, look over the land in all directions, and see it with his own eyes. But why did Moshe share this personal episode with the entire people? I think he's making a powerful point, not only to this, but to all subsequent generations, to appreciate what we have. As God told him, stop asking for any more because you already have plenty. Even without a temple, we have to know how blessed we are, take comfort from that, and be thankful for it. If only we had a proper perspective, we'd be able to see it with our own eyes and really appreciate it.
Very nice. Wishing you all a good Shabbos.
Good Shabbos.
Shalom.